Hi everyone, Anat Kessler here with a new video tutorial, and today I'm going to show you how to take your paper scraps and make embellishments with them. And these embellishments can be for cards, scrapbook pages, invitations, and any other type of craft or project that you need embellishing. So I'm taking all my paper scraps and I'm starting with cutting them into smaller pieces. I also punched some flowers and circles. Some of them are regular circles, some of them are scalloped circles. Whatever punches you have in your stash, use those, or just cut out with scissors shapes of rectangles, squares, circles. You can do hearts, you can do ovals, you can do whatever type of shape that you want. These will be the base for our embellishments. You can see all the already papers that I've used. Actually, I don't want to cut it with scissors because it's not very straight, so I'm going to get my trimmer and then I'm going to make sure that it is completely straight, otherwise it doesn't look really nice. So I'm just cutting it to small pieces. I'm not going to use all the papers that I have, all the paper scraps that I have, because I have a lot. But you can take a few days or a few hours if you really want to go through all your paper scraps and turn them all into embellishments. Then you won't have scraps anymore. So after making my bases, which are the larger pieces, the rectangles and the squares, I am going to start combining them into little embellishments. So basically what you need for this part is some glue, and I like to use regular glue and also foam tape to give more dimension to the embellishments that I'm making. Makes them a little bit more interesting, a little bit more funky, a little bit more alive, so to speak. So I'm punching some more shapes. You can do whatever type of shape that you have: flowers, leaves, musical notes, other shapes, rectangles, hearts, stars, butterflies. And the best thing also to do is to ink the edges. That will make it really pop, because that creates a little frame around your piece, around the shape or the paper piece that you're using, and that will make it really separate. You see how the white against the purple is now really clear because of that inked edge that I did. So I've added a flower on the circle, some leaves that I'm punching out. They're all double-sided paper, so I need to decide which side I like. So basically this is the base. Maybe we'll add some stuff later, but we're going to do these first and then go back to them and see if we can add more things. So basically I'm making all my embellishments from the same papers, so they'll all match. Of course you can make sets. So one set from these papers and another set from other papers, and then you can customize it to any project that you want. You can also cut out images from the papers that you have. They usually have all kinds of images on them, so you can fussy cut them if you have the patience and use those to add to the embellishments. So you can see you're just combining pieces of paper that you cut, layer them one on top of the other to make embellishments. And these, some of the embellishments are big enough to stand on their own and be like a card, a little card, or a gift tag, or a placement card for a dinner or something like that. And some of them can be embellishing cards, scrapbook pages, mini albums, art journals, any type of notebooks, covers, any type of project that you want. So now I'm making a circle embellishment, and I'm using the patterns of the paper to cut strips and other images out and making them look pretty. So I want to cut out this flower. Like I said, if you have the patience for fussy cutting, then go ahead and do that. That will really add a lot to your embellishments. And when you're layering all the pieces that you're making, attach some of them with regular glue and some of them with foam tape, so they'll get more dimension and be more interesting. Okay, let's continue. So I'm going to put some music and then I'm going to get back to you. Okay, I'm back. So you can see that some of the shapes that I'm adding, I'm attaching them slightly overlapping one another. Some of them are peeping out of the borders of the embellishment. You can play with that. Now I'm adding a few details to the bases, like butterfly. I can fold the wings and make it a little bit more 3D, and a little piece for writing something. Want to add some flowers here, so you can add dimension to the flowers just by folding them a little bit giving them a little curl with your fingers, and they'll look much nicer with dimension. So the first one I'm attaching with regular glue, and the next one with foam tape for extra dimension. It will look nicer this way. So you can just use your imagination and add details to your embellishments. You can also, if you know what project you're going to use it in, you can also start adding words, titles, sentiments, quotes to those embellishments. You can use stickers, you can handwrite it, you can print it on the computer and add it. You can just imagine and implement. Adding some leaves here to this flower. And of course you can customize your embellishments to whatever theme you want. It can be for a boy, for a girl, for a wedding, for a holiday, for a summer vacation, for a winter vacation, whatever you need embellishments for. I have a pile of embellishments that I have, so whenever I need embellishments, I go to my pile and then I pick whatever I need for a card, for a mini album, for a scrapbook page. And whenever I have scraps of paper, I simply sit down for an afternoon and make embellishments from all of them, and this way I don't throw anything away, just reuse them. So I want to make a little bit of finished touch with some rhinestones. Add a few of those to each of the embellishments. It will add that extra bling and some more details, and it will look nicer this way. And you see how fast it takes. Really doesn't take very long to make these embellishments. And also you feel really good that you don't throw away leftover papers. You just use them for something that you need. So I'm just adding a few rhinestones to each of my embellishments. So I'm using 2 colors. Of course you can use many more colors of rhinestones. You can add lots of bling if you like the shiny effect. So I really hope you like this tutorial and that you will use all your paper scraps to make pretty embellishments. This way we're going to be maximizing our supplies and not throwing leftovers away. And I want to encourage you to please subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to click on the little bell icon to be notified when I upload a new video, so you won't miss anything and you'll be able to follow all my tutorials. I want to thank everyone for joining me, and these are all the embellishments that we made today. Go ahead and give it a try, and I will see you next time.